You and somebody else at this moment are being prepared for each other. I don't know if this is somebody that you already know. I don't know if this is a completely brand new person that you have no idea about, okay? Regardless of whatever form this comes in, you're being prepared for a very sacred union and partnership and relationship. You are. And I know you're focused on your career. I know that you desire success, whatever that looks like to you. You're somebody that, like, you know you're meant to be successful. And the thing is I know, probably based on your past experiences or just what you see, love has always felt like a distraction. Like, it pulls people away from their purpose or their success. But I want to tell you something about your story, because you have to understand that there is such thing as love being an addition to your life and benefiting your life in a way where you're already an extremely powerful soul, right? You're already an extremely powerful, independent person. When two powerful people join forces, like, imagine the limitless possibilities that you both are able to co-create together. Do you get what I'm saying? So I already know you're a powerful person, and your success, by the way, it's like pre-written in destiny for you. You were always meant to be on a successful path. You were always meant to achieve great success in this life. That's pre-written for you. It's guaranteed, okay? No relationship that you're aligning with at this time, because maybe you were in alignment with relationships in the past that did take away from you. No relationship that you're aligning with at this time, with all the healing work that you've done, will ever take from you or pull you away from the path that you are on and the path that you're walking within yourself, okay? Imagine when two powerful sources come together, what you could possibly create, because you are already stepping into this idea of you being limitless, right? This knowing of you being limitless. But imagine joining forces with somebody who also feels just as limitless. And that's what you're attracting. And it's like you had to step into an abundant mindset and clear yourself of anything that was holding you back on your own journey. My goodness, I'm stumbling on my words. There's like so much coming through right now. I'm trying to capture it, but you had to get to a point where you reached that knowing within yourself and that abundance, that limitlessness within yourself before you were able to attract somebody that matched your freak, you know, somebody that could match that energy towards you. And I just keep hearing you're being prepared for each other. You're going through some sort of preparation for this relationship and this union. But I just want to keep getting back to the fact of, like, I really see you stepping into some sort of partnership that builds you up. I don't know. There's something about divine partnership that cracks your soul open to new parts of yourself. And I'm seeing like it's the opposite of whatever you've experienced in the past, okay? Because I'm feeling like this energy of like codependency or being in relationships that make the worst parts of you come out, you know, where you guys mirror like the worst traits. And those relationships are very crucial because it's for learning and for spiritual growth. But this is not that. This is the opposite of that. It's literally the complete opposite of whatever you've experienced previously. This is the type of partnership that you mirror back at each other. Your highest selves is what I'm getting. Your most healed selves. And it's like you pull the best out of each other. I'm feeling like you're aligning with somebody that's meant to inspire you, like in every way, inspire you creatively, inspire you financially, inspire you mentally and emotionally. You know what I mean? Someone that is meant to make you want to be the best version of you, which you already do on your own. And I know you can do things on your own, and I know you're good on your own. But there's something about you opening up and allowing your heart to open up and receive this loving energy that wants to pour into you at this time, okay? And again, you're in a very crucial season of preparation. And also, if you're like waiting on something and you're like, why hasn't this happened yet? You also have to realize that at this point in your healing journey, the universe, God, will not align you with a specific person until they're also ready enough to be able to handle you, you know, and pour into you in the right way and support you and your path and your mission. Because whoever I'm speaking to, I feel like you do have a big path and a big mission, and you have things that you're meant to accomplish in this life. Your journey is so divinely protected that you would never be in a position right now to have someone come in before they're also ready to pour into you in the way that you need to be poured into. Does that make sense? So I feel like there needs to be this understanding and this patient energy right now, because I'm picking up on a little bit, and there goes the mother freaking lights. But I was picking up on a little bit of impatience, and it's this energy of like, I've been waiting for a love for so long, or I've been hearing messages about love for so long, like it's not happening. When is it supposed to happen? And this whole time, you don't realize that you're in preparation for it. This is your preparation season for it. It just hasn't showed up physically yet, because it's not only about you being in preparation for this energy, it's about the other energy being in preparation for you too. You know, like this is something that's meant to be so sacred and so building is what I'm hearing. Or like, this is about building an empire, generational wealth. There's something about you guys both being the first millionaires in your families is what I'm hearing. Or like the first financially free, truly financially free people in both of your guys' families. And I feel like you guys will be able to build together. I don't know. I'm seeing like people that want to just work on each other's businesses together, or just, I'm seeing a couple that like has meetings, like dream meetings, which I used to love doing this, where you sit down and you talk about your dreams and like your goals and how you want to expand in your careers and whatever. Like, that's how you choose to spend your time with this person. I feel like it's like two people that are so driven for success and like hyper fixated on career and success and finances that join forces that are able to exist, in the energy of love and happiness and bliss, because that, what that energy does is it opens you up energetically. So when you're sitting in that energy of love and like playfulness and happiness, you're so open energetically that you attract more opportunities financially. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you see the vision? So it's like you're aligning with somebody that this relationship is meant to open you up so that you're also able to experience bliss and joy and pleasure. There's something about you realizing right now that you can have it all. You are meant to have it all. You weren't meant to pick one or the other. And I feel like it is this limiting belief that made you believe that you had to choose. You know, it is rooted in a lack mindset that makes you think that like there's not enough to go around or you have to pick. But there's something about you realizing right now that you can have it all, but only if it looks like this. I'm hearing someone is very dead set on that. And I want you to know there's a reason why your energy feels so unmovable when it comes to that. Like, you're at a point right now where you're like, if any love were to enter my life and take away from me or take away from what I'm building, distract me in any way, you know that it's not meant for you. So I feel like you're standing in this deep knowing, which is exactly why this energy is close to coming into your field. But you have to put your trust in this preparation season. I keep hearing now is really a time to practice patience and to understand that, like, if you're not aligned with a partner right at this moment, there's a reason for that, you know? And again, it's both of you, because you guys are mirroring each other. Even if you don't know the soul yet, the universe is preparing somebody else to come in to be like the perfect grooves in a puzzle piece or a zipper. You know, it's like you guys fit into each other, morph into each other in a beautiful way, where it's almost like, I don't know, I keep getting this message with this collective of like, you guys being so rooted in your sovereignty and your independence and like individualism, but you can come together, mesh together, and become one while still being two separate entities, if that makes sense. Like two sides of the same coin. You know what I mean?